Welcome to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins, their history, and their true value in today's market. Today, we will be discussing the 1989 P Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin apiece that holds incredible history and a surprising value that could make you a fortune. If you have one of these quarters lying around, you might be sitting on a small treasure, as its current market value has reached an astonishing $79,673. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin has remained a staple in American currency for nearly a century. The 1989 P Washington Quarter was minted in Philadelphia and bears the P Mint mark just above the date. Millions of these coins were produced, but only a few rare error coins and high-grade specimens have skyrocketed in value over the years. The value of the 1989 P quarter depends on several factors, such as its condition, rarity, and the presence of any errors. While the standard circulated quarters hold only their face value, collectors and investors seek out coins in mint state or with unique characteristics. If your 1989 P quarter is in pristine condition with a sharp strike and no signs of where it could be worth thousands. However, certain error coins from this year have driven the highest market prices. One of the most valuable error coins associated with the 1989 P Washington Quarter is the double die obverse variety. This occurs when the coin's design is stamped twice, slightly misaligned, creating a doubled effect especially visible on the inscriptions and George Washington's profile. If you come across a 1989 P quarter with a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering, such as "In God We Trust" or the date itself, you may have a rare gem worth a significant amount. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is imprinted incorrectly, causing a portion of the quarter to be blank. The more extreme the misalignment, the higher the value, especially if the date and mint mark are still visible. Some of these off-center struck quarters have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. The third type of error to look out for is the struck-through grease error, where excess grease on the minting dies causes parts of the design to be missing or blurred. While common struck-through grease errors do not add much value unless they are extremely dramatic or affect key elements of the design. However, collectors appreciate unusual minting flaws which can enhance the quarter's rarity and desirability. If you own a 1989 P Washington Quarter and believe it might have one of these rare errors or is in exceptional condition, you should have it professionally graded by a reputable service such as PCGS or NGC. A high-grade example of this coin in MS67 or above could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Coins that have received an MS68 or higher rating are extremely rare and can reach the top market value of $79,673. The market for rare coins continues to grow as collectors and investors seek valuable additions to their collections. If you think you have a rare 1989 P quarter, take a closer look and consider having it appraised. Even if your coin does not reach the highest values mentioned today, it could still be worth significantly more than face value. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the history and value of the 1989 P Washington Quarter. If you found this video informative, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more valuable coin collecting insights. Stay tuned for our next video where we uncover even more hidden treasures in the world of numismatics. Happy collecting and good luck searching for rare coins that could change your fortune. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we explore the world of rare coins, hidden treasures, and valuable collectibles. Today we have an exciting topic for you. We are diving into the history, rarity, and value of the 1988 P Washington Quarter. If you have one of these coins in your collection, you could be sitting on a fortune. Some of these quarters have been sold for an astonishing $59,672 in the current market. Make sure you watch till the end to find out what makes these coins so special and how you can identify if you own one of these rare gems. History of the 1988 P Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter has been a part of American coinage since 1932, originally issued to commemorate the 200th birthday of the first U.S. President, George Washington. The design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, has remained a staple in U.S. currency for decades. By 1988, the Washington Quarter was well established in circulation, but what makes the 1988 P edition so unique and valuable? The P Mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where these quarters were produced. In 1988, millions of quarters were minted, but among them, there are rare error coins, high-grade specimens, and unique variations that collectors seek after. Some of these exceptional coins have fetched extremely high prices in auctions, making them a dream find for coin collectors. Why is the 1988 P. Washington quarter so valuable? There are several reasons why the 1988 P. Washington quarter can be worth thousands of dollars. Minting errors. Some 1988 P quarters were struck with significant errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet issues. Coins with visible errors are extremely desirable and can sell for a premium price. High-grade condition. The value of a coin is highly dependent on its grade. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like pence or NGC are considered rare. A flawless 1988 P. Washington quarter in mint state condition can reach an extraordinary value at auction. Die varieties. Some quarters from this year have unique die varieties, including doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or other anomalies that make them highly collectible. Collector demand. Rare coins are driven by market demand. If collectors are actively seeking a certain variety of the 1988 P quarter, the prices can skyrocket. The more rare and high quality the coin, the more valuable it becomes. Record-breaking sales. Over the years, several 1988 P. Washington quarters have been sold for impressive amounts. The most expensive one to date fetched a jaw-dropping $59,672 in an auction due to its flawless condition and unique attributes. These sales highlight the importance of carefully checking your coins and understanding their potential value. How to identify a rare 1988 P. Washington quarter. If you have a 1988 P. Washington quarter and want to determine if it holds significant value, follow these steps. Check the mint mark. Make sure the coin has a visible P mint mark indicating it was struck in Philadelphia. Examine for errors. Look for any noticeable minting errors like misaligned dies, off-center strikes, or doubling in the letters and numbers. Assess the condition. The coin's surface should be as flawless as possible, with little to no wear. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition, consider getting it graded by a professional service like pence or NGC. Compare with auction sales. Research similar coins that have been sold in auctions to see if yours matches any of the rare varieties. Where to sell your rare 1988 P quarter. If you believe you own a valuable 1988 P. Washington quarter, there are several platforms where you can sell it for the best price. Online coin auctions. Websites like Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, and eBay often feature rare coins and attract serious buyers. Local coin shops. Visiting a reputable coin dealer can help you get a professional evaluation. Coin grading services. Getting your coin certified by pence or NGC will increase its value and make it easier to sell at the right price. Numismatic shows. Coin shows bring together collectors and dealers who may be willing to pay top dollar for your rare quarter. The 1988 P. Washington quarter is a hidden treasure that could be worth a significant amount of money. If you have one in your collection, take the time to inspect it carefully. You never know, you might be holding onto a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Do you own a 1988 P. Washington quarter? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we have an exciting and informative episode about a coin that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. We are talking about the 1788 to 2000 P mint mark Washington quarter dollar coin, a rare and valuable coin that has fascinated collectors and numismatists for years. If you have one of these coins, you might be holding onto a small fortune. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss out on the details that could turn your ordinary quarter into a jackpot. History of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, the quarter quickly became a staple in U.S. currency. Over the decades, the quarter underwent multiple design modifications, metal composition changes, and special releases, including the State Quarters program. which ran from 1999 to 2008. The significance of the 1788 to 2000 P mint mark quarter. Now, you might be wondering why the date 1788 to 2000 appears on this quarter. This particular quarter is part of the State Quarters series, which began in 1999 and honored each of the 50 states. The 1788 to 2000 P mint mark quarter refers to quarters minted in Philadelphia that feature states admitted to the Union in 1788, with the year 2000 marking the coin's release. Some key factors that make this coin unique include the P mint mark, which signifies it was minted in Philadelphia, the year 2000, which represents the later years of the state quarter program's first releases. A limited number of these quarters contain rare errors and high-quality strikes, making them extremely valuable to collectors. What makes this coin worth $49,674? Collectors are always on the lookout for rare quarters, and this one is no exception. The 1788 to 2000 P mint mark Washington quarter is valuable due to a combination of rarity, mint errors, and condition. Here's what to look for. Mint errors. Some of these quarters were struck with errors such as off-center strikes, double die obverse, or reverse-clipped planchet misalignment, or missing elements. High-grade coins. Coins that are in MS67 or MS68 condition or higher can fetch premium prices. Coins with full original luster and sharp details are highly sought after by collectors. Silver planchet errors. While these quarters were typically minted in copper-nickel clad, some rare examples were mistakenly struck on silver planchets, making them extraordinarily valuable. Historical significance. Coins that commemorate significant historical events or have limited mintage often see an increase in demand over time. The current market value. The most valuable 1788 to 2000 P mint mark Washington quarter was recently sold at auction for $49,674 due to its pristine condition and rare mint errors. While not every coin will reach that value, even lower-grade error coins can still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Checking recent auction results and consulting with professional coin graders can help determine your quarter's true worth. How to identify if you have a valuable quarter. If you believe you have a 1788 to 2000 P mint mark Washington quarter, here are some steps to determine its value. Inspect the mint mark. Look for the P mint mark on the front side of the coin. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to see if there are any double strikes, misprints, or missing elements. Grade the coin if your coin appears flawless. Consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. Compare to auction sales. Research recent auction sales of similar coins to get an idea of current market prices. Consult experts. Visit a reputable coin dealer or numismatic expert for a professional opinion. Where to sell your rare quarter. If you discover you own a valuable 1788 to 2000 P mint mark quarter, you have several options for selling it. Online auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Stack's Bowers Numismatic. Forums and coin collector groups, professional coin dealers and pawn shops, coin shows and conventions. The 1788 to 2000 P mint mark Washington quarter is more than just a piece of pocket change. It could be a hidden gem worth thousands of dollars. Whether you are a coin collector or just someone who's stumbled upon an interesting quarter, it's always worth checking your coins carefully. You never know, you might just have the next big auction piece. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. If you enjoyed this video, drop a comment below and let us know what rare coins you have found. Until next time, happy coin hunting! Welcome to our channel where we explore rare and valuable coins that are worth a fortune in today's market. If you have a Washington quarter dollar with a P mint mark from the years 1788 to 1999, you might be holding a coin that is worth an astonishing amount of money. Today, we will dive deep into the history, value, and market trends of this iconic coin. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of the first president of the United States, George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has gone through multiple changes over the years in terms of composition, design, and minting techniques. The P mint mark signifies that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most significant mints in American history. When discussing the 1788 to 1999 Washington quarter dollar, it is important to clarify that 1788 refers to the year when several states joined the Union and 1999 marks the end of a special quarter program. The state quarters program was introduced in 1999, which celebrated all 50 states with unique designs. While the quarter itself was not minted in 1788, the connection to historical events adds to its collectible appeal. The Washington quarter has been produced in several compositions. Initially, from 1932 to 1964, the quarter was composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. However, in 1965, due to rising silver prices, the U.S. Mint transitioned to a copper-nickel-clad composition. Despite this change, certain rare quarters from different years and mint marks have become highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the incredible value of the 1788 to 1999 P mint mark Washington quarter. Certain varieties and errors can increase a coin's worth exponentially. Rare minting mistakes, double dies, off-center strikes, and high-grade conditions are factors that contribute to a coin's high market price. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition, especially those graded by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, tend to fetch the highest prices, AS, of the latest market evaluation. A pristine example of this coin has been recorded with a staggering value of $69,735. This price reflects the rarity and demand among numismatists and investors who are constantly looking for valuable coins to add to their collections. Coins in lower grades may still carry significant value, often selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their condition and specific attributes. If you believe you own a rare Washington quarter, it is crucial to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help determine its true market value and ensure that you receive the best possible price if you decide to sell. Attending coin auctions, consulting with experts, and researching past sales are also great ways to understand the market trends for these valuable quarters. Collectors and investors continue to seek out rare and valuable quarters, making this an exciting time for those who own one. If you have a Washington quarter dollar with the P mint mark from this period, be sure to examine it closely, as you might be in possession of a hidden treasure. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights into rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to like this video and comment below if you have any interesting coin stories to share. Stay tuned for our next video where we uncover even more valuable treasures hidden in everyday pocket change. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old Expensive Coins. Today, we have an exciting topic that could put some serious money in your pocket. We're talking about the 2018 D Washington quarter, a modern coin that, believe it or not, has been sold for as much as $16,000. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that might be sitting in your pocket change right now could be worth thousands of dollars. I end this video. We'll go over the history of the 2018 D Washington quarter, what makes it valuable, key errors and varieties to look for, and of course, the current market value. So stick around until the end because you won't want to miss this information. History of the 2018 D Washington quarter. The 2018 D Washington quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a series that ran from 2010 to 2021, celebrating national parks and historic sites across the United States. The 2018 quarter series featured 5 different designs, representing national sites in Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Georgia, and Rhode Island. But today, we're focusing on the Denver Mint version of the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore Quarter, which was struck in large quantities, but has a few rare varieties and errors that make certain coins incredibly valuable. The Denver Mint, which is marked by the D Mint mark, struck millions of these quarters. However, some of them have rare errors and high-grade conditions that drive their value up to insane amounts. What makes the 2018 D Washington quarter valuable? There are a few key factors that can make your 2018 D quarter worth thousands of dollars. Mint errors. Coins with major errors are some of the most sought after by collectors. The 2018 D Washington quarter has been found with double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and even missing clad layers. One of the most valuable errors is a struck-through grease error. which results in missing design elements and can significantly increase the valued. High-grade specimens, MS67 plus and higher coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS70 being a perfect coin. Most quarters found in circulation are MS60 or lower, meaning they have wear and scratches. However, if you find an uncirculated MS67, MS68, or even higher, it could be worth thousands. Low population in high grades. Even though millions of these coins were struck, very few exist in high grades. The 2018 D quarter graded MS68 or MS69 is extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay huge amounts for these pristine examples, record-breaking sales and market value. Now, let's talk about some real-world prices. A 2018 D Washington quarter in MS68 condition sold for an astonishing $16,000 at auction due to its rarity and condition. Even lower-grade versions, such as MS67, have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Coins with major errors, such as a double-die obverse or off-center strike, have been auctioned for several $1,000s. The current market value of a regular 2018 D quarter in circulated condition is only about 25 cents, but if you find one in pristine, uncirculated condition with a rare error, you could be looking at a life-changing payday. How to find a valuable 2018 D Washington quarter. If you're wondering how to find one of these rare and valuable quarters, here are a few tips. Check your pocket change. Believe it or not, valuable coins are still being found in circulation. Always inspect your change carefully. Search coin rolls from banks. Buying rolls of quarters from the bank and searching through them is a great way to find rare coins. Attend coin shows and auctions. Sometimes, valuable coins can be found for a bargain price at shows. Estate sales or flea markets. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope. Errors and small details can be hard to see with the naked eye, so using a magnifier can help spot valuable mistakes. Get your coin graded by PCGS or NGC. If you think you have a valuable quarter, consider sending it to a professional grading service to get it authenticated and properly valued. There you have it. The 2018 D Washington quarter might just be one of the most valuable modern coins out there. While most are worth just a quarter, some rare high-grade examples and error coins have sold for as much as $16,000. Make sure to check your spare change, keep an eye out for mint errors, and if you think you've found something special, don't hesitate to have it appraised. You never know, your next coin find could be worth a small fortune. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on valuable coin news. Also, let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare quarter in circulation. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting!